Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's continue our game of World End Syndrome on Nintendo Switch. Back home at the mansion, nobody seems to be inside. Both Mayumi and Yukino are still out. I open the fridge and pour myself a cup of barley tea. Since there's no air conditioning, the room feels stuffy. I could really waste the whole day away in here. Okay, clearly we don't want to do that one. No events at all. Students are milling around Mihate High for club activities in the afternoon, even during summer break. I walk around the campus in a daze since I don't really have many friends and nobody talks to me and I don't talk to anybody. The door to the club room is locked. As I'm standing hopelessly in front of the door, Mayumi appears from around the corner. She sighs the moment she sees me. Hey, is there anything about me you find appealing? Where did that come from? Why are you asking me that? I don't know, I'm clumsy and brash and I act like a guy. So you're aware of that? Well, I do understand my own personality. Why, is it me? She walks away towards the exit. Is she troubled about Sagamiya? I arrive at the rooftop. As I watch the students play their sports down the field, a sense of alienation overtakes me. This is why I look at the sky, so I can reaffirm just how tiny my existence is. There are rumors going around about your relationship with Nikide. On the street in front of the station, a group of reporters is surrounding a man walking towards the station. Well, we have a witness who claims to have seen a man who looks like you coming out of Nikide's room. Mr. Kojima, please give us a comment. Please direct any such questions to my management. I can't say anything. Kento Kojima doesn't seem all that bothered, actually. There are also people who seem like fans in the crowd. Now, I'd really like to have some time to shop, please. Kento Kojima walks away. He seems used to this sort of thing. Sazanami Street is busy with shoppers. The shops are raking in sales, too. Monokawa Hospital is surrounded by nature. Even in the afternoon, there seems to be a steady flow of patients. If I had to get medical treatment, this would probably be the best environment to have it done. The steep hill is picturesque, but actually walking up it is a different story entirely. The occasional pinwheel accentuates the rural feeling of this place. Cafe Pastiche is surrounded by nature. Patrons come by foot and bike in the afternoon. It's nice because the staff don't mind if I stay for a long time. Oh, you're here today. Yukino and Kensuke are here too, kid. Kensuke waves from his seat by the window. Yukino is sitting across from him. I take a seat beside Kensuke. See? Big Deke chose to sit next to me. I can't believe I'd lose to a clueless boy like you. Yukinochi, you don't need to roast me so casually like that. Big Deke is shy. He's just too shy to sit next to me. Isn't that right, Big Deke? I wasn't really thinking anything. Oh, look at that, Big Deke. Hanako is heading this way. I look out the window and see Hanako in her tracksuit approaching the cafe. I'll hide and you two call Hanako over. I'll make a bet on whether she sits next to you or Yukinochi. To make things fair, both of you call her at the same time. Am I right? Ready? Go! Kensuke hides behind the counter. Open the door. A moment later, the bell by the door rings and Hanako comes in. Hanako? Over here!
Hi!
Yes? Oh, you're both here. Hanako approaches the table. Without any hesitation, she sits down next to me.
Magical!
No way. Seriously, Hanako? What? You surprised me. Why'd you sit next to Big Deke? There was a spot open next to Yukinochi too, right? Why? I don't know. What's so funny about this? I don't get it. Oh, I know. Let's hear it. Between Yukino and Big Deke, I think Yukino talks more, so it's easier to talk to her if I'm across from her. I see. That's logical. Well, what if it had been me instead of Big Deke? I'd sit next to Yukino. What do you mean? You answered that instantly. Huh? It was just a natural answer.
Oh,
Oh, Mew, welcome back. Thanks for doing the shopping. You came back at a good moment, Amana. If you had to sit next to Yukinochi or me, where would you pick? The counter seat. That was a stupid question. I apologize for asking. I guess Mayumi and Saya aren't here today. It's not like we promised to hang out. Plus, Mayumi doesn't seem to have much energy these days. Saya's busy with Nikade's concert tomorrow, too. I'd be willing to help any time if she'd only ask me. In return for Nikade's used underwear, that is. You're never getting those. Hey, what's wrong, Hanako? I wasn't talking about yours, Hanako. Or maybe I should have them as a fellow Nikade fanatic. You don't need to worry about that. We enjoy the time going by without any further thought. Oh, okay, that's the Nikade event then. He's the one that I will have to pick. At the entrance to the forest, I see a lot of parents taking their kids to play in the river. If you want to enjoy nature, look no further than a day in Mihate Forest. I find Miss Yamashiro walking by along the river. How refreshing. When I dive into nature like this, it really makes me see how nice Mihate Town is. Ocean, forest, river, people have been living here for many, many years. I'm positive that this town will fill your soul. So, several years from now, you can think to yourself, I'm glad I came to this town. I'll pray for you from the shadows.
それじゃあね。
Fill my soul? What kind of emotional state is that supposed to mean? I can't imagine. I stand at the middle of the bridge over the valley and glance down at the valley floor below. During the afternoon, when the distance to the river is clearly visible, it's easy to feel the drop sucking me in. At Kamishino Manor, I find Mr. Hattori standing in front of the gate. Oh, Messiah is out at the moment. Doesn't he ever think I might want to see Mibu and not Saya? I guess not. Takagami Shrine. I see visitors who came to the shrine grounds to pray. I go with the flow and throw some coins into the box and pray. I don't have anything to wish or be thankful for. It's all I know is all meaningless. As usual, there's nobody around at the sacred land. Local folks get taught from a very young age to stay away from this place. Even Kensuke blindly follows this rule and refuses to enter the area. Alright. Save this event.
Oh,
It's Saya.
こんばんは。
Good evening, Big Deke. What are you doing here? The summer festival is tomorrow. With the concert, I hope it will be an enjoyable night.
ごきげんよう。
Nobody's in the dimly lit shrine. It wouldn't surprise me if there are ghosts around. There's no point in staying here. I should leave. The sacred land, surrounded by gravelly rock walls, is dark at night despite the light of the moon. I look around. The sound of the wind echoes eerily through the trees. I hurry to leave the sacred land. The lights are on at the mansion when I come home.
おかえり。
Welcome back. Hey, aren't you excited for the summer festival tomorrow? Have you decided who you're going with yet? Oh, you don't have to tell me. I just hope you can enjoy your first summer festival. Well, I had to prepare for tomorrow, so I'm taking a bath. She really does love baths. Today's Saturday. World End Syndrome isn't on today. I don't feel like reading, so I lie down on my bed. I'm tired of looking at this ceiling. That's the emo choice.
Yeah.
Hey, new guy. You've been here in Mihate for almost 3 months now, but it still feels right to call you the new guy. Since it's the countryside, you rarely get new people moving in, so you're refreshing, I guess. Since you came here, the town's had a lot of incidents, both good and bad. But tomorrow, the biggest event in my life is waiting for me. Nikade's concert, that is. Nikade is singing here in Mihate Town. What a dream. I think I'll be too excited to sleep tonight. See you, new guy. Kensuke, you'll be alright. I'm sure you'll be snoozing away in no time. By 8 in the evening, most stores have begun to close their shutters. Even the movie theater closes early on weekdays. Only the small convenience store is open until midnight. Even then, the flow of people is tiny compared to the daytime. At night, the hospital is quiet and more than a little spooky. Medical studies began when humanity tried to resist death. It wouldn't be unusual for death to be lurking nearby. At this day and age, life and death are at the mercy of hospitals. My sister didn't die in a hospital, though. I know, it's all this groundwork to be able to do all the paths, you know, really, really quickly all at once. There's sparse foot traffic along the boardwalk at night, but the passing car headlights keep it from feeling lonely. The sound of the cars going by mixes with that of the waves. It's like they make up a quiet heartbeat. The lobby is even more crowded at night than in the day. Men in suits chat on the sofas. Vacationing kids are up late. I spy on Miami in the crowd. She's with a man wearing sunglasses, even though it's nighttime. I consider talking to her, but they both go into the elevator lobby. I wonder what she's doing in a place like this. A bunch of people who look like hotel guests are chatting over alcoholic beverages. Not my kind of scene. It's not normal for me to be walking around here, so I should leave soon. Even the area around the lighthouse is dark. Making one's way along the cape takes courage. Why did I come here? All I can say is that I simply let myself wander. Yeah, my last 2 playthroughs I didn't even get the concert event, so it's interesting. I wonder if Ray's path is the only path that gets the concert event. Venturing out into the forest at this time of night, there's got to be something wrong with me. The thin path leading deeper inside is choked with dense growth. Ha! I hear someone shout. A shadow shifts in the moonlight. If it isn't Sir Big Dick Jones. Oh, did I surprise you? This is Aikido. I have to retrain my body day and night. It is normal for one's heart and skill to wander. When this occurs, I push myself to my limits. Through training, I regain my heart and hone my skill further. Sir Big Dick, would you care to join me? Your own relationship worries will fly away in a second or two. I spend a while doing Aikido with Mr. Hattori. Oh, we actually do it, huh? Okay. There's nobody around. I peer down the bridge to the valley floor. The darkness gapes like a mouth, but the height doesn't bother me. Fear fades within fear. I wonder if that's what I came here to test. Okay, looks like we're doing this one.
Oh.
Okay, Summer Festival. Ooh, we only have one event, thankfully. Oh, a stage has been set up in front of Takagami Shrine, which is currently crowded by festival goers. There are so many people here, I have a hard time believing this many people actually live in Mihate Town. Around the stage, most of the spectators are wearing ZZ Panda masks. After Mibo's opening speech, which was met with heavy booing from Mihate fans, the number one idol finally makes her appearance on stage.
みんな夏の暑さを吹き飛ばすよ
Rei Nikaido's super idol sings the summer's latest hit song. Even alone, her illuminating aura draws Mihate Town into a whirlpool of excitement. Kensuke and I watched Rei Nikaido's performance from the VIP seating on the side stage.
ニカレイすげえよ。こんな近くでニカレイが見れるなんて。お前どんな手使ったんだよ、転校生のくせに。
I just won a raffle.
あ、そうか。
He doesn't seem interested in the details of this raffle. The Rei Nikaido on stage is a completely different person from the one I'm familiar with. She has an idol's aura. Even if I can't see it, I can feel it overwhelming me. Nikade's time on stage draws to a close with the same amount of passion as when it began. Numerous pinwheels spin with the sea breeze. After her performance on the stage at the shrine, we were supposed to meet up here. It's uncanny meeting up with the idol who had just been standing on that stage. Will she actually make it?
すみませんお待たせしました
Hanako appears before me, slightly out of breath. The sight of her in a yukata takes my breath away.
そんなじっと見ないでくださいやっぱり変ですか
It's really cute. It suits you. I slowly reach out to her. She squeezes my hand back, embarrassed.
誰かに見られたら
I don't really mind.
そうですね
Our summer festival has arrived at last. Both our hearts are full of life. We're in front of the stage, standing where Nikade was just moments ago.
来たこれ
Rei Nikaido's habitual phrase. She says this when she gets excited about something. Sometimes she shouts that out loud, but most of the time she'll say it discreetly to herself. She looks around at her surroundings, not paying any attention to the ongoing entertainment on stage.
私お祭り初めてなんです小さな三果町でもこんなに賑やかになるんですねあすごいお面があんなにたくさん
A series of masks of heroes and familiar characters is lined up. It's a sight I've seen before, but apparently this is something completely new to her.
あんなに並ぶとちょっと壮観ですね目に黒い穴が開いてるし
Well, they are masks.
パンダがありますたくさんの人気キャラに混じってパンダってすごくないですか
I think the kids like it a lot.
買います帰って絶対絶命って書きますパンダ一つください
The real ones are being sold on the other side, though. Hey, you hungry? It's not a festival without takoyaki.
あれ見てくださいヨーヨーですよヨーヨーをするんですか鉄砲ですよ鉄砲型抜きですって型抜きって何ですか金魚すくいたいです夢の金魚すくいすくうってレスキューって意味ですか
Okay, let's try all of them.
本当ですか
Tonight, we will reclaim all the summer festivals we missed out on as kids. What do you want to do first?
それじゃあ熱飴で
Huh? We're starting with food?
はいじゃんけんに勝つと 私一度じゃんけんしてみたかったんです。あんず飴の次はソースせんべいで。
Looks tasty. I think I'll have one too.
じゃあ2回じゃんけんできますね。
We go around to various tents, and before we know it, we find ourselves in an empty alley. Without any particular aim in mind, we lean against the stone wall and listen to the festival music drifting by.
お祭りって食べるものも遊ぶものもいっぱいあって疲れちゃいますね。
She fans herself with a fan she was given at the festival. A slight layer of sweat is on the nape of her neck. I find it very appealing. Ray, why don't you wear that every day?
そういう趣味あるんですか？
A kink? I'm just trying to say you look really good.
ありがとうございます。
I loved your performance today. Kensuke was singing along at the top of his lungs too.
本当ですか？嬉しいな。やっぱり歌っていいです。みんなと心が一つになります。私って寂しがり屋なのかな？
She leans her head on my shoulder. Her lips are glossy, charming, and look oh so soft. I lightly brush my finger against them. We gaze in one another's eyes and smile. Then she slowly closes her eyes. I gradually lean towards her.
あんたたち、こんな路上で何してるの？
辰巳さん！
今何しようとしてたの？ハレンチよ！
でも今日はもうお仕事ないって。
お仕事関係ないでしょ。いつどこでカメラが狙ってるかわからないのよ。離れて、今すぐ離れなさい。
Ray takes my hand.
逃げよう。
We start running, Ray pulling me along.
こら、待ちなさい。
We hold hands, laughing as we run, hearing Miss Tatsumi shouting in the distance. Her handles snap against the ground with her stride. We turn to look at each other from time to time and smile. I feel rising emotions all through my entire body. I wonder how far we've run. Before I knew it, we've gone off-road and into the forest. We stop running to catch our breath.
ずいぶん走りましたね。これが駆け落ちってやつですか？
Doubt it. Once we've recovered, we're bewildered by the creepy atmosphere around us. We should go back.
そうですね。あ、見てここ、道みたいになってませんか？
There's a rope tied to an engraving on the stone. Beyond this must be...
この先って禁足地ですよね。
She stares straight into the darkness.
行ってみましょうか。
Go into the sacred land?
いいじゃないですか。肝試しですよ。夏の風物詩じゃないですか。来週で映画もクランクアップなんです。その後は私、東京に帰らなきゃいけないから、多分、今がラストチャンスなんです。
Okay, after this, let's go somewhere where we can see the lights from the town.
はい。
We move along the bumpy path in the forest. We hold our hands tightly. Watch your step.
はい。
It must be a challenge to walk in here in Yakuta.
結構歩きましたけど、何もないですね。
Right when we're considered turning back, we reach a large clearing with a stream running through it.
あ、見て。星が綺麗。
I look up at the sky.
綺麗ですね。まるでプラネタリウムみたいです。あれ？あそこの森、人影に見えませんか？
I squint where she points. There is a vague silhouette of a person among the trees, or so it seems. Don't say something creepy like that. I'm starting to believe you.
気のせいでしょうか。今少し動いたように見えたんですけど。
I think it's your imagination. The shadow spins slowly. A white circular outline appears. What? As we watch, it comes closer. A panda mask. A ZC panda mask with streaks of blood on it. Its arm splits the sky in front of me. A panda man in a black cloak, a knife in his hand. Its tip draws another arc in the air. The next thing I know, my cheek was cut. Whoa! I begin to lose my balance, and the man shoves me. I am knocked away and rolled onto the ground. The man regains his posture, then slowly closes in on Rei as she screams.
警告したはずだ。この町を出て行けと。もう遅いのか。
Who is it? Why are you doing this?
お前は何も知らなくていい。知らないまま、ただ死んでいけ。
脅迫状、もしかして。
転校生よ。家族を不幸にし、女一人守れやしない。そんなくったらない人生を今ここで終わりにしてやろう。
How do you... The man swings his knife up and charges me. I shove Rei away and dodge him by a hair. She's holding her ankle. I look up at the panda man as I place myself between him and Rei.
二人まとめておしまいだ。
The panda man stabs towards me with his knife. Ugh. What? The man's arm stretches toward my chest, but the knife is suddenly no longer than his arm, or his hand. The knife plunges down from above us and stabs into the ground behind the man. The man staggers backwards. A cloaked shadow is standing in front of us, facing the masked man. In his hand is some sort of hatchet. Who are you? The masked man continues to stagger backwards. The shadow in the cloak slowly closes his distance. As soon as he raises the hatchet above his head, the man in the panda mask runs for the woods. The man with the hatchet runs after him. The two of them disappear into the darkness. Are you all right? She's still shaking. I put my arms around her shoulders. You sprained your ankle. Lean on my shoulder.
今の人、一体。
I pull out my phone and find Ryozaki's phone number. They call me newcomer. Is it Kensuke?
だからさ、私に直接かけてくるの。本当にやめてくれる？
You're the one who told me to call you if anything happened.
何かありすぎなのよ。たく。まとめるわよ。あんたが言ってたナイフ、そんなものは現場に落ちてなかった。血の跡も何もない。痕跡ゼロ。その一方で、金属地の丘から少し下った大木にナタの跡のようなものが残ってた。なんか思いっきりガッと叩いたような、そんな跡ね。あなたたち二人の証言にも大きな矛盾はなかった。だから私がもう少し調べてみるけど、正直自信がないわ。
It's not like you have to have such low confidence in something, Ryazaki.
失踪事件以来、証拠らしい証拠って何も上がらないの。おかしいと思わない？まるで夏の日差しに蒸発したかのように。それとあんた、ニカレイ。
あ、はい。
あんたのお父さんの筆跡鑑定ね。あれ、白だったわ。脅迫状を書いたのは別の人物。
父ではなかったってことですね。
そう。だからあんたらを襲ったそのパンダ男の言ってることが正しいとしたら、そのパンダ男を。パンダ男って何？本当にいたの？そんな能天気なお祭り殺人鬼。
That's what happened. He was wearing a ZZ Panda mask.
まあ、あんたらの話が狂言でないとしたら、殺人鬼がこの見果て町を徘徊してるってこと。
狂言って。
言ったでしょ。私は疑うのが仕事なの。誰の味方でもないから。そのあたり誤解しないで。レイ。
あ、辰巳さん。
もうこれ以上私たちに心配をかけるのはやめてちょうだい。
ごめんなさい。撮影には迷惑かけないようにしますから。
残念だけど 延期になったわ。
何が？
撮影は延期よ。場合によっては中止もありえるわ。
Ray's face goes pale.
そんなあと少しで完成なのに。
あなた、私の言いつけを守らずに禁足地で暴漢に襲われたんでしょ。暴漢バージョン？今回は足の捻挫で済んだけれど、相手に殺意があったらどうなってたと思うの？あら、殺意がなかったバージョン？
Quiet, Ryuzaki.
こんな状況で映画の撮影なんて私が許さない。
そんな。じゃあこの町には？
もうここにいる意味はないわ。帰り支度をなさい。
嫌です。
Ray?
レイ、
まだ帰らない。私まだ終わってない。思えば現れる。私の中に思いがある限り現れるの。だから私の目の前に現れるまで私はやめるわけにはいかないの。
現れるって一体誰のことを言ってる？
それは違うわ、山田さん。
She appears from the large door leading to the hallway.
いえ、二階堂さんでもういいわね。
Miss Yamashiro, I'm glad you made it.
当然でしょ。彼女は私の教え子なのよ。山城先生なら分かってくれますよね。思えば現れる。お母さんは迎えに来てくれる。きっと。二階堂さん、私はそんなこと書いていないわ。思えば現れるというのはそういうことじゃないの。思えば現れる。現れるのはあなたの心。誰でも心の中に誰かへの思いを抱えている。たとえ姿や形が見えなくても、この世界の断りの中では一方通行に見えたとしても、あなたとはつながっているの。違う。
レイ、
そんなことじゃない。そういう話をしたいんじゃないの。私知ってるの。この町にお母さんはいるのよ。
あなた、なぜそれを？
子供の頃に聞いたの。この町にお母さんが逃げてきたって。ずっと待ってたんだから。お母さんが私を迎えに来てくれるのを、あの父親から私を助け出してくれるのを。お母さんが私を置き去りにするわけないって。私は会わなければいけないの。会う必要がある。いえ、会う権利がある。たくさん言いたいことがたくさんあるの。だから映画を撮るの。この町で、三畑町で、お母さんが見てるの。撮らせてよ。お母さんが見てるんだから。
さよりはね、私の大学時代の親友だったの。綺麗な子だった。芯の強い子でもあった。だけどそんな子ってダメな男に引っかかっちゃうのよ。若くしてあの男と結婚した時、本当に心配したわ。
辰巳さん、何を言ってるの。
そしてさよりはあなたを産んだ。あなたを産んでからもさよりはあの男の暴力を受け続けた。小さなあなたを育てながらね。きっと 自分のことがおろそかになったのだと思う。その後さより自身が重い病に侵されてしまった。どうしようもなくなったさよりはあの男から逃げ出した。結果的にそれがレイ、あなたを置いていくことになってしまったの。この町に来てからもずっと病院暮らしが続いたって聞いたわ。さよりはずっとあなたのことを気にかけてた。あなたを迎えに行くつもりだった。
そんなの嘘よ。
いつかちゃんと話そうと思ってたのよ。あなたが全てを受け入れられるようになったら。
Miss Tatsumi opens her handbag and digs inside.
持ってきておいてよかったわ。この町で撮影が始まるとき、もしかしたらと思って。
She pulls out an envelope. It's brown paper with nothing written on it.
あなたによ。
Ray takes it from her, then wipes her tears and slowly opens the seal.
読んで。
最愛のレイへ。この手紙を読む頃、あなたは何歳になっているのでしょう。あなたの成長を見守ってやれなかったこと、あなたが泣いたりわがままを言ったり拗ねたり怒ったり、そのすべてを受け止めてやれなかったこと。ひどい母です。本当にごめんなさい。きっとあなたは私を恨んでいるでしょうね。せめてそれだけは受け止めさせてください。残念ながら私がこの世界にいられる時間はあとわずかとなってしまったようです。本当ならあなたに会って謝って、あなたを抱きしめてこの世界を去りたい。だけどこれは私のわがまま。あなたにはただ悲しみだけを残すでしょう。そんな自分勝手な去り方、この私に許されるはずがない。だからこの手紙を親友のシャーロットに託します。彼女はあなたの力になってくれるはずです。今日もカラカラと風車が回っています。この町には読み人という不思議な言い伝えがあります。できるなら読み人となってあなたのもとに現れたい。あなたを襲うすべての災いを私が取り除きたい。だけどこれも私のわがまま。私には天罰が下るでしょう。ごめんねレイ、本当にごめんね。こんな身勝手な母親だけどレイ、生まれてきてくれて本当にありがとう。愛してるわ。これからもずっと。母さより。そんな。
いつかこの手紙を渡そうと思ってたの。あなたが立派な大人になったその時に。さよりが亡くなったと聞いたのは私がこの手紙を受け取った2日後だった。三果町に戻って何をしていたのか、どこにいたのか、親友の私にすら何も教えてくれなかった。多分自分に罰を与えていたんだと思うの。孤独に哀れにこの世を去ることを選んだのよ。その日から私はずっとあなたを見ていた。遠くからずっと。逆境にもめげず、あなたはキラキラと育った。 その目、唇、鼻筋、何もかもがさよりにそっくりになっていった。日本中を元気にしているあなたのその笑顔はお母さんからもらったものなのよ。
思えば現れる思い出の中に、心の中に、あなたのまぶたの裏に。先生。
Ray closes her eyes.
お母さん。
死とは永遠の別れかもしれない。でも遠くに旅立った人と二度と会えないと思うのはあなたの勝手よ。もしも私があなたの死んだ母親なら、さよりだったら、私はどんなところからでもあなたを見守っているわ。見えないところからあなたの背中を押し続ける。ずっとずっと。
お母さん、お母さん。二階堂さん、思って。その瞬間、その人はあなたのそばにいる。あなたに微笑んでいる。さようなら、お母さん。
Ray and I stand together on the school rooftop. We lean against the fence and watch the clouds scuttling along the blue sky. It seems that she's sorted through her feelings. I can tell by her liberated expression.
読み人伝説、私の中ではやっぱり伝承ってことで落ち着きました。これでいいんですよね。
I think whatever works for you.
何でもいいっていい加減すぎませんか？あなただって大事なお姉さんを亡くしてるんだし、思うところはあるはずです。もう一度会いたいと思いますか？蘇ってほしいって思いますか？
I always wish I could go back a year and do everything over. But all we can do is move forward. There has to be some meaning in both of us standing here, living and breathing. So rather than see the dead, I prefer to see your smile again.
言ってて恥ずかしくないですか？
Ray stares at me through her glasses. I pull them away from her eyes.
なんか恥ずかしいです。
Those eyes gaze at me, then they close slowly as she leans in. Our lips touch. Time stops for us for what feels like an eternity. By touching her, I finally feel it. I'm alive in this world. Before I know it, I'm embracing her tightly.
ちょっと痛いです。
Sorry. Mimey yells loudly with a camera in her hand. Ray hurries to put our glasses back on.
お、こんなところにいたか。ってお前、ついに花子に手出したか。
なんだかお邪魔しちゃったんじゃない？私たちかなりお呼びでない感じじゃない？
安心しろ、やきもちは焼かない。幸せになってくれ。業務連絡は以上だ。
うざい。
The members of the mystery club gather around.
みんな、どうしたんですか？もう夏も終わるしさ、みんなで写真撮ろうかなって。ひと夏の思い出をでっかいパネルにして部室に飾るの。
Isn't it a little early for that? I stare at the panda keychain hanging from Ray's bag.
そうですね。思い出にするにはまだ早いですね。まだまだこれからです。
She looks up at the sky.
前に進むんだから。
All right, so we finally got to an ending that isn't the worst end. So that was Ray's route. We'll do Saya next, I think, and then and I think Miami after that, and then it's Yukino and what's her name? I can't remember. So yeah, I really like this story. I'm anxious to see the other endings and the final true ending when we finally get around to it. Yeah, I think this is well done. All the CG is well done. The voice acting is excellent. The translation is about as good as you can get it, and it's got a lot of replay. Obviously, we've been playing it for like 18 hours, 20 hours now. Things go a lot faster from now on since we'll be doing a lot of dialogue skipping, and only do the new dialogue that'll pop up once we pick those other choices. But yeah, I highly suggest that people pick this game up for themselves. It's just a really good visual novel. It's got good characters, and really happy that it went on sale for when it did. Otherwise, it would have taken me quite a bit longer to get to this game because I only tend to purchase these visual novels when they go on sale. Unless people have requests. I mean, if they want to see a certain visual novel and it's in the right price point, then I can do those right away at regular price. Otherwise, there's a lot of these. So to go through these visual novels, especially ones with multiple dialogue choices, takes me much, much longer than it would probably a lot of other people.
Anata? あなたよ、今キョロキョロしてるセーラー服のあなた。年はいくつなの？私、こういうものよ。辰巳プロダクション。名前くらいは聞いたことあるんじゃない？書いてある通り、芸能事務所をやってるんだけど、あなたさえ良ければ、私のところに来ない？その顔立ち、もしかしたらものになるかもしれないわ。
At the time, Charlotte just wanted to save Ray from her domestic situation, so this was not an honest remark.
一つだけ条件が一つあるの。親元は離れてもらうわ。私のところに住み込みよ。父親が許さない？そんなの私に任せなさい。それよりも私が知りたいのはあなたの気持ち。親元を離れて一人で生きていく意志があるか、新しい自分になる覚悟があるか、その頬のあざから、体の痛みから逃げ出す勇気があるか、それだけよ。さあ、どうする
Alright, this is Autopostrophe. You've been watching World End Syndrome. We've just finished the Ray route. We'll do Saya and Miami after that, and then Yukino and her name escapes me off the top of my head. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. We'll take a little break, and then we'll start on Saya's route right after this. And I will see you at the next stream.